not supposed to be green, like faith's not supposed to be seen. The sky's not supposed to touch the ground, and a square's not supposed to be round. The moon's not supposed to touch the sun, and a two is not supposed to be a one. Said the heart's not supposed to weigh a ton, and forever's not supposed to be done. Winter's not supposed to come in June, and I am not supposed to have the blues. There are so many things that are not supposed to be, babe, except you and me. There are so many things that are not supposed to be, ooh, baby, yeah, except you and me. Night's not supposed to be long, yeah. No one is supposed to be alone. Understanding is not supposed to be confused, and the wind is not supposed to lose. Like fire's not supposed to freeze, or like joy is not supposed to grieve. Like you are not supposed to leave what I said I'm not supposed to mean. He is not supposed to have your heart, baby, we are not supposed to be apart. There are so many things that are not supposed to be, except you and me. There are so many things that are not supposed to be. Hey, baby, it seems just like no season's changing, or this earth with no creation, or a heart with no feelings, or a sickness without a healing. Just like a frozen spring, or a bird with no wings. Just like a song out of key, that's how my life would be. Like the night skies with no stars, a lonely broken heart, no holding hands or walks in the park. That's how it would be if we went apart. Ooh. There are so many things, yeah, except our love. So many things that are not supposed to be. It's like having nowhere to breathe, like having no words to breathe, like having no rain for the sea. There are so many things that's not supposed to be, not supposed to be, except you and me, baby. Yeah, yeah.
Good morning,
Baby.
Frankie and Johnny.
Yeah, except you and me.
Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to the Totally Unrated channel. It's the RatedR show, RatedR in the morning. It's Christmas Eve, y'all. Wake up, wake up. I want to send a warm felt shout out to all the ones who have been going through some difficult times during this holiday season. Just in case you're just now getting in, be kindly to smash that like and share the live, because I know that it's a lot of things going on in families. It's a lot of things going on in our communities. It's a lot of things going on around the world. I happened to check the news out and seen some devastating things within the past couple of days, including families losing their homes to fires, being displaced, having nowhere to go. Some of those families aren't going to be able to have what is considered a traditional holiday celebration. We also know that it's some people that are in situations where they're away from family, they're in confinement. We want to keep those people in prayer, uplifted as well, as most have had to celebrate their holidays in a confined situation. And to even some of you who have consumed and confined in your thoughts, this is dedicated to you as well. Because it's a lot of things that's going on that's just not supposed to be. Hey, smash that like and share the live, baby. Welcome to the Rated R Show. It's a lot of things that's just not supposed to be. I'm thinking of all of you.
Red's not supposed to be green, like faith's not supposed to be seen. The sky's not supposed to touch the ground, and a square's not supposed to be round. The moon's not supposed to touch the sun, and a two is not supposed to be a one. Said the heart's not supposed to weigh a ton, and forever's not supposed to be done. Winter's not supposed to come in June, and I am not supposed to have the blues. There are so many things that are not supposed to be, babe, except you and me. There are so many things that I'm not supposed to be. Ooh, baby, yeah, except you and me. Night's not supposed to be long, yeah. No one is supposed to be alone. Understanding is not supposed to be confused, and the wind is not supposed to lose. Like fire's not supposed to freeze, or like joy is not supposed to grieve. Like you are not supposed to leave what I said I'm not supposed to mean. He is not supposed to have your heart. Baby, we are not supposed to be apart. There are so many things that are not supposed to be said. You and me. There are so many things that are not supposed to be. Hey, baby, it seems just like no seasons changing, or this earth with no creation, or a heart with no feelings, or a sickness without a healing. Just like a frozen spring, or a bird with no wings. Just like a song out of key, that's how my life would be. Like the night skies with no stars, or lonely broken heart. No holding hands or walks in the park. That's how it would be if we were apart. Ooh. There are so many things, yeah, except our love. So many things that are not supposed to be. It's like having nowhere to breathe. Like having no words to breathe. Like having no rain for the sea. There are so many things that's not supposed to be. Not supposed to be. Except you and me, baby. Yeah, yeah.
God bless all the
Baby.
families around the world,
Yeah.
man.
Except you and me.
And that right there is one of the latest tunes from the one and only Robert Kelly. Y'all know him as R. Kelly. You know, it's been a whole lot of uptick in AI creation on social media trying to act like it's new music from R. Kelly. Well, what you just heard is the newest, okay? What's up, man? Y'all doing some last minute Christmas shopping? Y'all done got trapped at Walmart? Mm. Some of y'all trapped at the mall. Everything closing early today. Mm-hmm. You know what's crazy? The news made sure. The news made sure to let everybody in the community know that the ABC store was going to be closing early, so you better go. That was the first thing they announced. Your local liquor stores is going to be closing early on Christmas Eve. You know, over the years, I've grown to understand that all of this is a money thing, right? Everybody look forward to Christmas Day. Mm-hmm. They look forward to Christmas Day to get the things that they expect to get, or they done went out and what they peoples and shop to get. But I'm a type of brother. I get excited for the days after Christmas, the days after New Year, because those when the same shit that y'all done went and spent top dollar for gonna be on sale. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, same exact stuff. Uh-huh. I get excited the day after because that's what it's all about. You know, for as the economy is concerned, getting the sales. But as a consumer, you gotta be smart with your spending. Here. Mm-hmm. And see, at this point in time, everybody should know that it ain't no Santa Claus. Okay? We don't even have to have no deep conversation about it. We don't. We don't need to have no deep conversation about it. Sure, the whole Santa Claus, Saint Nick story is based on some things that happened hundreds of years ago. And not taking nothing away from it. But the thing about it is this. Where we at right now in society, you mean to tell me you wait for that one date out of the year to give somebody something? And I know that a lot of people, especially our spiritual people, uh, they are in a forever debate about Christmas and, being the act. Is it or is it not the actual time of the year when Christ was born? All of those things. I'm not here to have no deep conversation with you about that either. Because when you're able to separate what's what is humane versus spiritual, then you're not gonna let those things cloud your mind anyway. You know what I'm saying? You're just not. You're not gonna let those things cloud your mind. So when it comes down to the holiday that we're celebrating right now, such as Christmas, is Christmas Eve. Hey, you welcome. Thank you. When you think about what we what it's supposed to represent, it's supposed to be people translating this holiday in reference to celebrating love, the gift of love, the greatest gift of all time, the greatest gift of all time. And you want to know why this holiday doesn't feel as special as it used to? It's because niggas then got away from the gift. And try to replace the gift with gifts and foolishness and trickery. The greatest gift of all time was sent here as a message in flesh. And the thing about it is, see, this is why I don't try to have these conversations with people, because people try to use their intellect over their spiritual nature of things. You got to have a combination of all. Because one of the things that I noticed, especially dealing with people of color, everybody want to be right. Everybody. Everybody wants to be right. So can't nobody do no wrong. Everybody wants to be right. Well, even with that, understanding the greatest gift of all time was created in love, and that love manifests in flesh, and for some reason, that love was so strong. That love was so strong that it turned the adversary into hating. Have you guys caught that Netflix movie called Mary? It's a very intriguing story about the mother of Jesus. Very intriguing. I say that if you don't have anything planned during this holiday season, if it's too cold to go outside, or maybe you stuck in from snow, go on Netflix and chill and watch you a few things. Watch that movie, Mary. Uh, Very intriguing story for a lot of people who are in the spiritual nature of things. The landscape of this world has really become uh, awoken in a whole different fashion, you know. And you must understand that we this past year, this 2024 year, it was a year of exposure for sure. But the exposure is still not done, and the peace gotta come, you know. EM, good morning, good morning. What's good, Facebook? talking right now. We talking. What does Christmas mean to you? I know that we are caught up in the idea of going out shopping and buying things and giving it to our loved ones and friends and co-workers and stuff like that. We know that that's a gesture of what Christmas have become over the years, but let's just keep it real. What does Christmas mean to you? Because I just demonstrated that people have forgotten about the gift. And you want to know why so much hell is coming in your life, because you want to keep forgetting the gift. Even when you're going through hell, you're not supposed to forget about the gift. As a matter of fact, Jesus Christ himself went through hell, and he was the gift. Am I being too direct? Is this too much this early in the morning? Hey, somebody please smash that like and share the live, baby. It's Christmas Eve. I'm just talking to you for a little minute. Just talking to you. Just having a few minute words with you. You know what I'm saying? Just having a few little words with you right here. Shit. I'm on the clock, and the clock keep ticking. Uh, what does Christmas mean to y'all? Seriously. And I know a lot of people will give basic answers such as celebrating family and uh, you know whatever it is. But what what does Christmas mean to you? What was you taught that Christmas was supposed to represent and mean? Because when you come to the terms of that, that right there should automatically keep your eyes on the gift. And God didn't say you couldn't give. He wants us to give. He wants us to give on to others. You know what I'm saying? That's what he wants us to do. But you have a stigma that has been created and has become a trend generation after generation, to where Christmas or the holidays that are formulating are supposed to be geared towards spending. Now, it's nothing wrong with spending, but it's about what type of spending you're doing. Are you spending time or are you spending money? Time and money are really the opposite that attracts, if you think about it. Because when you're spending time, you're not thinking about money. Money shouldn't even be the topic, or shouldn't even be on your mind when you're spending time. When you're spending money, you're taking the time out to do it, but the time litigates into what you're buying. But seriously, what is this holiday for you? You hear so many rant and rave about how this is a pagan holiday and it was created and all that. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. you ranting and raving about what this holiday represents, or any other holiday that is associated with the gift. The thing about it is, you have more people running their mouth about a holiday such as this as it pertains to the gift. But every day when I wake up and I watch the news, they're pushing a new holiday down our throat every day. And ain't nobody saying nothing about that. Did you know that last Thursday was National Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day? I didn't know that. Since tomorrow is Christmas, they'll turn it into National Christmas Cookies Day. I'm just trying to tell you. You feel me? Every day is a holiday, according to the news. Every day. Every day. They have an idea of how to pimp the people's minds into spending money and spending less time with their families. Huh? What does this holiday represent and mean to you? It doesn't matter what type of scholar, professor, even a theologian, and this is not no disrespect, but if you're going according to the word, nobody knows the day, the time, or the hour. So when it comes down to wanting to figure out when was Christ's birthday versus when he was resurrected, or vice versa, I mean, you have a lot of people out there that has put themselves in expert positions to make it seem like they know it all. Now, some who may hear what I'm saying will probably think that I'm taking a verse out of context, such as no one knows the day, the time, or the hour. And that pertains to the return of Christ. I understand that. But that same passage can be translated to the times before our time. Because you have a lot of people that has philosophized their opinions on when Christ walked this earth, when this happened, when that happened. And you don't have no supporting facts with it. You just, it's no different from the regular things that we see in the world when it comes down to debates on sports shows, debates within reality TV or anywhere else. If you're humble enough to know that the time before your life was so historic that you won't take for granted your purpose, and I know this may go over some people's heads because, first of all, you must identify what your purpose is. You must identify what your purpose is. So that can keep you in a humbling place when it comes down to talking about things like Jesus Christ, talking about things in that went on in the biblical times. But what you fail to realize is that everything is biblical right now. Everything. Hey, I got some questions that I want to ask on this Christmas Eve though. I want to ask some questions. I want to ask you ladies some questions. Frankie and Johnny. Hey, y'all people in the back in the bushes. Hey, don't get shy because I'm about to ask some questions. Since y'all in the holiday season of wanting to get people opportunity to shop with you, let's turn let's turn the page back to last holiday season, last year. Ladies, ladies. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you on this good old. It is Christmas Eve, but it's still Taco Tuesday. Yeah, I ain't gonna like me with this. Last holiday season, you ladies was out here selling adult toys and trying to get everybody and their mama to buy silicone half man dolls. Yeah, I'm going there. I'm going there. Some of y'all probably got it in y'all's basket right now online. Just gotta put your daggone credit card information in. Y'all was selling that daggone what's that thing called? Y'all the thing to try to turn out men. You know what I'm talking about. It looks like a damn. I'm trying to tell you, it looked like something that could just do something to you, you know. And then that was all last year up until till the holiday season. Y'all had y'all's little promo codes. Get 25% off for your orders. You can buy multiple toys for one price. All that. Yeah. This holiday season, this holiday season, oh, y'all done said, forget the toys. You gonna just make yourself a toy. And I have been seeing nothing but y'all on my YouTube and social media feed acting like you doing yoga, acting like you're doing some stretches that don't nobody know how to stretch no more. You're acting like you modeling and certain clothes that shouldn't even be on your body, that belongs only in the bedroom, but you are bringing it online. I want to know what's on your minds, ladies. Because I'm telling you right now, we going in a 25 in the right mindset. Do you understand? Because see, some of y'all have been doing the absolute most, and then want to daggone cry victim at the end of the day. No, y'all are doing the most. Every time I get on my social media, I am seeing you women's just exploiting yourself. A man ain't got to do it. You're doing it yourself. I wonder whose grand idea that was. I have been on Facebook for what? I joined Facebook. Been on Facebook for over 10 years. And we have seen all kinds of different phases on Facebook. You know, fight videos, to people arguing online, all kinds of stuff. We done seen it. Now the new thing is on Facebook, the groups that you're supposed to be a part of, their content is not matching with the group title. So almost in every group on Facebook is a porn site. I wonder who pulled the trigger on that, Mark. I mean, is it Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO and president of Facebook? Why is this type of stuff happening on a social media? Oh, I'm trying to tell you, y'all's holiday fun. Yet you see, just a few years ago, y'all was having some holiday fun, but the holidays has been a little different. That's why I asked the question, what does Christmas mean to you? Because it's supposed to be about the gift. And once you take your eyes, once you take your mindset, once you take your spirit off of the gift, then you become lost. A lot of things that has gone on in life over the past 5-6 years is a lot of things that's just not supposed to be. But somehow it's happening. It's happening right in front of our eyes. Destruction is happening. Mm. I'm gonna let y'all think about that question, and you can get back to me. For real, get back to me on it, because I think if you reintroduce yourself back to love, you can find out life can be so much easier. But if you are in that spot in life where you're struggling between hate and love, this particular Rated R in the morning message might be just for you. Cause it ain't nothing but love over here on the Totally Unrated channel, baby. Nothing but the truth, nothing but love. But what does Christmas mean to you? At this point in life, if you are over 30, 35 years old, you should have a clear understanding of what Christmas is supposed to be about without having to drag every or anything else in it. You should automatically know what Christmas is about. So I leave that with you. I leave that with you. And you can leave your comments in the comment section, because as many of us have woke up this morning, whether you turned on the news or not, It was somebody who lost something last night or over the weekend. Somebody that lost their life. Matter of fact, before I headed out this morning, I was watching the news and I saw it came up on my social media yesterday, late last night, where Greensboro police officer got shot and killed. I used to live down in Greensboro. It's like second home. I got family down in the Carolinas. Then you see the footage of what happened up in New York at the subway. You know, it's just devastating. It's a lot of people that are doing foolish practices. They're really trying to challenge God. Really trying to challenge God. At this point in life, many people should understand that it is not any amount of money that can match the energy of God. You've got to be a fool to think that you can. You got to be a fool if you think you can challenge him. Shit. Yeah, sure do we have skilled workers that knows how to build infrastructure, knows how to build buildings, know how to create highways and roads. Sure we have some great architects in the world. We sure do. But when it comes down to the creation of this universe as a whole, now that's an energy that you just can't match. Well, everybody's talking about all the drone sightings and a potential alien invasion. Well, I tell you what, I ain't gonna, you know, they say the Grinch stole Christmas. I mean, and the Grinch looks like an alien by himself. I don't know what an alien looks like. I know from a human standpoint, in the government's eyes, anybody who is not born in America is considered an illegal alien. So I don't know what type of alien niggas is looking for. But I tell you what, y'all keep playing with God's energy. Because as far as I can see it, when it comes down to alien technology and you guys saying that it's supernatural powers, well, it's only one energy that has supernatural powers, ladies and gentlemen. So I tell you what, I'm not going to debate it, but if the angels of heaven are considered aliens and they come down here and make a visit on this earth, then so be it. Just know you heard it first over here on the Rated R show. If the angels of heaven are considered aliens and they come down here and make a visit on earth, so be it. Because I'm telling you right now, you got a lot of people who have positioned themselves in power to challenge God. And he may just have to send a sign. Last time I checked, all of those things and the things that I'm saying is biblical. So you can challenge it all you want. I don't have to go with the flow of an alien being a little green, big-headed, 3-foot monster. No, because I'm gonna tell you something. As the stars in the sky are like a sea, do you ever wonder if those stars are watching me? Ask yourself that. Do you not know that stars destroyed the earth in the past? You don't believe it. You can go research it. You can go research it yourself. You got some historians that have dived into that scientific. So at the end of the day, man, you know, it's a lot of things that people want to try to blindside people on. And, you know, the world has is mixed with religions, okay? So, you know, is it prominent to understand those different religions? I mean, you could if you chose to, but to be honest with you, you want to know what allows a person to become a believer? How does a person become a believer? Before even going down in the water to being baptized, what allows a person to become a believer is when they have seen the image of Christ somewhere. And that's facts. Anybody who has been dipped in the water should be able to confess to that. Merry Christmas. See, when it comes down to talking about stuff like this, they made it second nature. They made it second nature. They say when you start talking like this, you're crazy. But I'm gonna tell you something. There's a few things that you can landscape some things on to let you know that a few antichrists have came and passed along the way. But the ultimate antichrist has not showed up yet. Is it born? Is it alive? I'm sure. I'm sure. And the whole thing is to get people in the most confused state of mind to thinking that they are their own God, to follow after that. And when you start seeing that trend, well, you might as well get geared up, buddy. Because we about to get close to the end right there. And if you have not been paying attention to the landscapes of what's been going on over there in the war, you know, these things need to take place in order for the second coming to happen anyway. So let me tell you, you got a lot of people that is trying to blindside the masses. But understand that it is vessels that's going to help direct and navigate your mind and your spirit into staying a course and not being distracted by the ultimate distractor that's going to come in the name of Christ. Because see, let me tell you what's a scary slope and landscape. I'm seeing a very, very rise, a very good uptick in a lot of artists who are rapping biblical or turning scriptures into their lyrics. And I don't know about that. Is that being in its purest form? Are you being authentic and really trying to share God's word? Or are you pimping it to get some bankrolls? And see, those are the things that God himself has kept me in the clear of, because even as a young boy, he told me to never sell his word, because salvation is free. So if salvation is free, what does it look like for a guy like me to charge you for something that is free? I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be a lot of people that's going to have some explaining to do. At this day and time in life, the whole church organization could have been its own government. Do you understand what I'm saying? But the church organization is in the bed with the same people who denied Christ, who went after Christ, who put the decision of his life in the people's hands. There's no way that the Christian community was able to see the future with the corrupt that they played a part of. When you understand the story and dynamics of Jesus Christ's life on earth, the beginning to the end, you will absolutely understand the players that was involved. You can absolutely understand that it was government officials involved. You can absolutely understand that it was an informant amongst his discipleship that turned against him. And those particular situations have reoccurred from generation to generation. What does Christmas mean to you? That's what I want to know. And if you was able to catch this live, I appreciate you. Leave your comment, and let's keep our loved ones Let's keep them uplifted. The ones who have lost and haven't been able to celebrate the holiday season the way you celebrate it. Some of them have lost everything to natural disasters. We got to keep them, remember them, the ones who lost everything a few months ago during hurricanes. Remember them. Remember the ones who have lost everything in fires and don't have a home to go to, and they may have to stay at a shelter, or they may have to stay with a family member uncomfortably because their life has gotten disturbed in the blink of an eye. Remember them as you celebrate your Christmas holiday the way that you spend your Christmas holiday. You know, maybe huddled up around the fireplace or the heater with your eggnog and your hot chocolate and Christmas cookies, and you got your presents all up under your trees looking real nice, and you're taking pictures, and everybody's got matching pajamas on. While meanwhile, you got a family that lost everything in a house fire, and they can't even afford to go to the Walmart and just get some pajamas. Remember them. Remember the ones who are locked down inside, who can't spend the holidays like you spend the holidays because they are in confinement because of their situation, and some of the situations might be false and they're falsely accused, and they still got to wait on God's time to be released. Remember them. What does Christmas mean to you? As you see that there seems to be an uprising power of some non-biased foolishness in the internet world that has twisted the people's minds around plumb upside down, all because they forgot about the gift. Some of them have even put themselves in a position to make people believe that they are the gift. And I just have to ask one question. The gift of what? It's a lot of things in our world that are just not supposed to be. And I know that many of you have gone through your own personal trials and tribulations. I know some of you feel like no one can tell your story. I know that some of you feel like you want that voice to tell your story and nobody else. But you want to know something? We're in this holiday season, and the only story that matters is the story of the gift. The gift that keeps on giving. What do you mean, Rated R? The gift that keeps on giving, meaning that every day when you're able to open your eyes and stretch and move around, and, you know, regardless if you got your arms or your legs, if you're still able to have breath, that right there is the gift that keeps giving. And a lot of people in the world has took their eyes off the gift. And that is just not supposed to be. Hey, man, I hope y'all have a great Christmas Eve. If you're out here doing some last minute shopping, be safe. Be safe on the highways. Be safe out here in these department stores. Don't be arguing with nobody over no daggone TV. No stuffed animal or nothing like that. Don't be doing that, okay? We need to take it back to a point where niggas was making Christmas gifts, okay? We was making Christmas cards. As a matter of fact, I went into a store yesterday and they were selling handmade Christmas cards. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with doing arts and crafts, people. But some of my people, I don't know what's wrong with us, man. We didn't got bougie, man. We ain't got bougie. I would love to see what's on the menu tomorrow at some of y'all houses. Somebody is probably having a seafood boil. I'm telling you that right now. Somebody's having a seafood boil tomorrow. Niggas is getting tired of turkeys and hams and shit. Hey, look. Hey, this has been real, man. This is Rated R in the morning, the Rated R show, man. I hope y'all have a wonderful Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, man. Hey, it's nothing but love, baby. Nothing but love. Hey, and this right here, again, is to everyone who have gone through, still going through, but you know deep down inside it's not supposed to be. Hey, I love y'all, man. Peace.
Red's not supposed to be green, like faith's not supposed to be seen. The sky's not supposed to touch the ground, and a square's not supposed to be round. The moon's not supposed to touch the sun, and a two is not supposed to be a one. Said the heart's not supposed to weigh a ton, and forever's not supposed to be done. Winter's not supposed to come in June, and I am not supposed to have the blues. There are so many things that are not supposed to be, babe, except you and me. There are so many things that are not supposed to be. Ooh, baby, yeah, except you and me. Night's not supposed to same time. Come at the same time. Oh, baby, 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 baby. We'll come at the same time, baby. Oh, girl, come at the same time. Y'all.